Hi everyone, this is Leon. Welcome to our sales training. In this video, we're going to go through a couple fundamental slash expectation before we dive into the program. So let's get our expectations straight so we don't have any confusion or any misunderstanding down the line, okay? So pretty much what we're going to go through is, what is a lead? When these referrals come to you, when these people come to you, how to actually manage them, what to expect, difference between a referral versus an online lead, understand our sales principles, understand our sales framework, the biggest mindset shift you need to have, how to increase your success rate. Okay, so let's talk about expectations. So what we want to do, we want to show you the difference between referral and online lead, okay? So referral is an intended demand. So look right here on the left-hand side, you have January. And January is looking to buy a house. She's pretty much going around talking to other friends and partners in regards to the opportunities that she got with working with somebody else. And then here is her friend who know Jenny. And so pretty much the Jenny is referring the friend to a service provider that she have used, okay? So now you have an intended demand opportunity, which is a referral, okay? The problem is the referral leads intended demand. Only 3% of the market have intended demand at any given time, okay? So the rule of thumb is 3% of the population might want to buy a house, might want to buy a laptop, might want to get a product or a service. Now, because this is only by a referral, the truth is it's not scalable. It's not reliable, it's not consistent, and it can't double down, okay? Now, this is pretty much more of a, someone who have used a service or buy a product before, and because they know somebody else who is in need of it, they might refer them, and then you might get another client. But that's not consistent, that's not reliable, and that's not scalable, okay? You might just get one or two lead every now and then, and that's not what we're trying to do right here, right? Disclaimer, there's nothing wrong with referral leads. There's nothing wrong with word of mouth. We'll still use referral program in our business, and we believe that referral leads are one of the easiest deal to close. Just want to say that this kind of opportunity connections that we're trying to create is a little bit different from that, okay? And we're also just saying that it's not the best way to scale. So let's start more on this. Let's start more exactly what's an online lead, okay? So what we will do and what we normally do is that we have our different systematic programs online that get people to put their hands up, okay? Once they put their hands up, they come through our funnel system that have them opt in to our forms and nurture them through our campaigns and send them over to you by notification so you can see them into your pipeline, okay? And so these are our online leads, and we create these on demand, okay? So online leads are created on demand. Here's the trap. Because business owners who grow their business since day one base on word of mouth and try to close online leads for the first time, so they might see it as a different kind of opportunity, okay? So here's the trap. I want you to look at this system, okay? So referral lead sale process, deal close. Okay. And online lead, sale process, it's a whole different process. Okay. For the most part, when persons who are dealing with referral leads and have been dealing with referral leads, they're trying to expect the same thing from online leads. Okay. Which is a whole different process. Okay. So business cannot use the same sales process to close online leads. 9 out of 10 time, it will not work. Okay. So before I tell you how to actually get to the point of getting to these leads and getting to them to convert into money, what I want to do, I want to work on how to help you to understand how these demands is created, how we actually pass them to you, and we actually help you to learn or help you to see how you can actually convert them into money. Okay? Importantly, if you already know how to do that, that is literally everything that you want to know to dominate the process. Okay? But if you're not aware of the process, I want you to know that this is not an overnight process. It requires a lot of effort from both parties. It requires commitment. It requires systems and automation. It requires innovation. It requires a lot of time to dial into the sweet spot. Infinite advantage over your competition. Lifetime return of investment. Okay? You want to learn how to turn your created demand into money? And once you learn how to do this, you're good for life. Okay? Here's an example. So you have an iPad. And if you're watching this right now, I would say we're in an age right now where iPad is like obsolete, but people still use it. Okay? But I'm pretty sure that as you're watching this, as a business owner, you must have come through when iPad was invented. Okay? Do you have intent demand before the iPad was created? And that's a question. Right. So just bear this in mind. No one intended to buy an iPad before it was created. It was first created, and then people find interest in that creation, and then they opt in and want to buy. Okay? And they pretty much went through a process in order to get that product before they actually get that kind of service. So what do you need to do is to understand our sales framework, follow it and implement it. Understand our sale principles and use it at all times. So here's what you need to do. You need to create a feedback loop so you can bring you straight to the sale and make sure that things work out for you. Sales principle. Understand why people spend their hard-earned money. Okay? What I'm saying is people want a better situation to deal with. Like people want, if they invest money in something, they move from where they are to where they want to go. Okay? And so look at it. They give people a reason why they need to spend their money. Let them know that your product or service is beneficial to them. Okay? So buying pocket is coming from a core desire or pain. The reason why people buy your product is because they're trying to solve a core problem. They don't want to be poor. They don't want to be made fun of. They want a solution for a problem. Okay? And here's an example. Why do you buy into this program? Now, here's the example that I'm talking about. This is very, very significant. What you want to do actually is position you and your offer as a gap between the person's issues to resolve and your services. In order to do that, you have to understand the sales principle. People who know, like, and trust you will do business with you. Okay? People only do business with you if they know, like, and trust you. Okay? So, rule number one, do not sell. Move people to the next stage in your pipeline. To like, you have to sell yourself, not by being nice, by understanding what people want. Okay? Trust, do not sell. Break their false belief. Now, in order to keep this video short and sweet and right to the point, all these sales principles would work out so you can understand. Here is the framework, okay? Know, like, and trust. This is the golden nugget. That's the sales process. Know, like, and trust. Get them to know you, get them to like you, get them to trust you. Without that three core principles, without that three fundamentals, nobody will be doing business with you. Okay? To do that, we break everything down and we call it leads in, appointments, face-to-face Zoom appointments, sale appointment. Okay? Now, a lead come in, give them a notification, have a conversation, you set up an appointment, maybe a phone call, face-to-face appointment, or face-to-face Zoom. Pretty much want to be able to connect with them so they can see you and feel you and have a conversation with you. The sales, you can walk them through the sales process. Definitely send them a text and email through the process. When you're bringing them on, have a phone conversation for the appointments. Just bring them through that process so they can get to know you, like, and trust you over time. I'm going to tell you about the truth myth. And this is a mindset shift that you need to have, okay? Facebook ad, any form of online ad doesn't fix, grow, or scale your business. Sale does. Therefore, you don't need leads. You need a system that can turn cold traffic into paying clients. Okay? And pay attention to this. Online ad is just one piece of the puzzle. The key is in the flow, the follow-up, nurturing, and conversion. Therefore, there are no such thing as high-quality leads. A lead is just a lead. A lead is someone who put their hand up to our offer, and it's our job to walk them through our sales process in order to convert them. Okay? Let's talk more. To increase our success rate, now, you have to know the fundamentals. You have to know the fundamentals. They need to like, know, and trust you, okay? You must go through our sales training and do our exercise. And you have to implement them. You must implement the exercise. Must go through all calls and with a script, okay? You must know your help one-liner at all times. You must have up to 15 touch points for all new leads within 48 hours. Text, email, call. Must record all your calls. Must show up to the call on time. Okay? So what have we learned in this video? Remember the iPod that we talked about earlier? There were always intended demand for listening to music remotely. But People always want to listen to music remotely, and people are okay carrying giant gadgets in their pockets, right? Until a company agitate their pains and make them see a better outcome by using their products. No, and as a byproduct, they made billions of dollars of products because of it. No, using no more than what we're actually teaching you right now is actually going to help you to understand a lot more out of the process. Okay? So, hope you understand what I'm actually saying is in this know, like, and trust process is definitely allow people to learn more how you can help them through the process. And during that time, you need to have them like you, to work with you, and trust working with you. Okay? A lead is a lead, guys. A lead is someone who show interest in your product or services. It doesn't matter the platform. It doesn't matter the avenue. A lead is just someone putting up their hands to say, hey, I'm interested in what you're offering. I want to learn more. But it's your job to, when they come through that funnel, to connect with them, present yourself in a way that they can like, and trust you and want to work with you. I hope that helps, and looking for talk to you on the next one.